NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Here we go.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
Stop.
A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And some space here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
On line, ready? 11 coming. 11.
Back to Mixon on first down. And some room to run now. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 42 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. And they go play action now. Burrow. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. Christmas Eve here in 2022. A big slate today of Saturday games. But we will have, ready for this, a triple header of action on Christmas Day tomorrow. I think it's pretty safe to say we won't have a white Christmas in any of these places, however. We start with the Packers and Dolphins in Miami at 1 Eastern. Then you got the Broncos and Rams from Los Angeles. And then finally, the Bucs and Cardinals at 8:20 Eastern in the desert. Plus one more for good measure on Monday. Once the family's all gone back home and Graham has putted out of the house, grab the leftovers and sit back and watch the Chargers and the Colts from Indianapolis. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Burrow going to get this out to Boyd on the perimeter. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
Here we go.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Pats are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. They'll start on the ground with Strong. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd and 9, Jones. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. It got his man complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
I don't know about you, but I haven't met a receiver yet that doesn't like to run post routes.
Odell Beckham Jr., he loves post routes, doesn't he?
He really does, and I think the reason he's so successful with them, as we just saw there, is the intensity with which he runs the route. I mean, even when you know it's coming and you're covering it well, his intensity seems to win the day for him.
Jay's like, that nigga caught that bitch one motherfucking hand, dog. What the fuck?
Collection of things. Here's 1st and 10, just outside the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Strong. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. The Patriots in trouble to start play.
That nigga caught that bitch with one hand. What the fuck, bro?
2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about.
I got that bitch. I'm broadcasting that bitch though, so that bitch on, boy. That bitch on camera, boy. That bitch saved, boy. That bitch saved, dog.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jones. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I don't see more than trying to get him the football.
I got that.
They love what he can do.
That nigga driving on me, boy.
I believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. This one swung outside.
Oh, I got him.
This is over out of bounds. The Patriot passing game
Use him out in the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
That's what that shifted back shit do to you, boy.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
He going down. I say that having them shifted backs, that's what that shit do for you. It was. That's why I was like, damn.
Back to the ground with Strong.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. TD, let's go, man.
Touchdown, Patriots. Pierre Strong. His 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots use the only turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
I've been losing like a motherfucker, dog. My team ain't been playing like shit.
7-0.
Yeah, cause you 7-0. You been in, when I be seeing them games you been playing, and I'm talking about these some of the top guys that's supposed to be in the league that I know about. You feel me? There ain't never no blowouts. You barely got there getting beat. So I'm like, shit.
Start here at the 25.
Yeah, but you gotta be goddamn on this shit. That's why I be fucking up.
Threw an interception the
I
first
don't
time
be
they
on
had
the
the
shit,
football,
man.
wound
I
up
be
leading to a
bullshit.
touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game.
But I really don't be on it like that till I have to play a game. I don't be sharpening up my little skill, man. Getting that work in, putting that work in on the stick. Gotta get that stick game,
Get your
man.
offense moving.
Mill dog T-Rock.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow.
Ah, let it go.
Throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted.
Let's go. Let's go.
Picks it off.
Let's go.
The Patriots are going to take possession of the football.
Well, they're certainly not giving
That's how these
to the
niggas.
defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
They'll toss it out right to Strong. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Throwing, Jones. Throw left side complete. That's Smith.
Fuck, he's stopped.
He's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0. RBA Sports.
What'd you say? Okay. Hey. Nah, T-Rock told me straight up. T-Rock said, "Boy, you gonna have a problem with your brother with that team now."
Off play action. Jones. Flushed out right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion
Hey,
there.
I don't
Now,
know what I
drive
was
is
gonna
starting with
say.
great field position is facing 4th down.
And this one
No, I ain't heard from him today.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
Yeah, he
It
did.
is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
From his end zone, here's Trent Taylor. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
Oh, I seen it.
When you look into the upcoming
But I couldn't get over
think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Whoa.
And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 1, ready?
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Burrow on play action. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
That's the tight end, Hurst, with it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That'll be a pickup of 10
right
as they
now,
try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
That what you just saying?
Reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from. Tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route solution.
They find some open field here. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll get it inside the 35.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
On one, right?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Burrow will throw. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. Running right through it. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 19. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Boyd. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Unlike the Trojan, not Jig, like this is where it get tough at right here now. This is where I make it tough for you here now, baby. Y'all!
We hit the 2-minute mark of the first half, 10-0, our score.
I got to make it tough right here, boy. For real. I ain't moving.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Burrow escaping the pressure right.
Oh, let's go!
They certainly did a nice job.
Okay, bro.
They're extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield.
All right, they all gone. I can play now. I can play now. Let's go.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Burrow. He takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down?
Let's go. Way to hold him at 3.
Extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
McPherson's kick is good, and they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So, 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
Never!
The Pats at the line.
I was telling them about that. We were talking about that Home Alone shit last night.
They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Jones now to throw on 3rd down. He completes it to Beckham. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third.
Oh, there.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And a points result, we'll call this play significant.
Jones on first down. There's a screen play. This is strong. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Second and 9. Back to throw again. It's caught. Beckham. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. An explosive 38-yard pickup. Well, one thing's for sure. They're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, what are we going to do to put a man on him? The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing, change your location. So sometimes you're up on him, sometimes you're back. Just change up the looks that he sees and make him just a little bit more hesitant.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Stevenson. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's second and goal. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal? They'll try to run with Strong, and they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on 4th down, may as well make him punt it.
That shit crazy, dog. They won't even let my nigga
to end the first half. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is right there. It's good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
That shit crazy, man.
Maybe they were a yard closer. That would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Here we go, here we go. 11 coming.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So we are at halftime here on Christmas Eve. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting
I need to give me some damn. We ain't got
taken from about the 12. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
On second down, a run with Strong. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on third down. Now Jones. Flush to his right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
The Burrow's throw into the hands of Boyd. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Mixing up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Here we go.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. On 2nd and 7, Burrow.
Man, come on, man. That's pick, bro.
Certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Bullshit. No.
Here we go.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now it's Burrow. Open man, it's complete to Higgins.
On one, ready?
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
11 mighty.
Now Burrow out to his left. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Joe Mixon with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bengals have got it back to within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead down to 3 at 13-10. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken from about the 12. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he should, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred.
Oh, shit, boy, that's part of me, though, boy. I'm telling you that. Nah, I run that shit.
You put the receivers in a bunch.
Anything you see me run, that's what I run.
Maybe you put them on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup.
Okay.
Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Jones. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking to throw. Jones. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun here with Strong. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Yardage brought down at the 32. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. The Patriots will bring on the field goal unit. This will be from 49 yards out. And this is right down.
Oh, thank you.
He puts it through, but now there is a penalty marker on
the
field.
You.
So let's see what this is about. And that flag accepted.
Yes, sir.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10.
Let's dice him up. Let's dice him up. Oh, let's dice him up. Ah, get the block. Come on, man. Come on. That's touchdown.
Off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Man, you hit something.
2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9.
Oh, let's do this. Oh. I ain't gonna give it to you that easy now. I ain't gonna give it to you that easy. Oh, let's get him. Let's get him. Let's get the two. Let's get the two. Man, get the fuck out of here.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity.
Damn, dog, that's crazy.
Thinking right now, to stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because
see that momentum.
On that side of the field,
defense for the stand up right here.
If they had scored a touchdown there,
it was defense for the stand up right here. Defense for the stand up right here.
The other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Taylor now from the end zone, and he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the
Coming
battle
through
against the
man.
defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And he went
Come on, man. I was supposed to have him the first time.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now it's Burrow.
Oh, no, God damn it. Don't. They won't let me click on him. I'm trying to click on him. Damn.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
No, sir. I bet it's so ass. I bet it's so ass this time. I knew the fuck you were gonna do it this time. I was waiting on that shit this time. I said, oh hell no, cause for some reason they can't stick that shit, bruh. They cannot stick that shit.
Your teammates and coaching staff make plays like that.
They'll look to throw, and he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by and they turn the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you're upset.
You talking about the one that was on the other side?
Time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized a little bit on top.
So
dang, I ain't see Chase on there. You probably would have come back.
On the return, it's Taylor from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19.
Still got to stay down, boy. Fucking with these niggas, man. Cause my cornerbacks, they ain't like that, bro. So they live, so they'll give us some shit.
The Bengals drive about to get going. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock.
See what I'm talking about, bro? I was in front of that man, jumped up. They still. Boy, hell no.
give him
I ain't taking no chance with
right
him.
there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Burrow looking to pass. And his throw here is incomplete.
We playing now.
Quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting
playing
off the
now.
field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
On 3rd down, Burrow. He's got Hurst, his tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
On 1, ready?
Now Burrow on 1st down. And this one too low.
See, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there? This has been a tough game.
On 2, ready?
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. And Burrow going to throw again. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete.
Man, I ain't even going to try to do that.
Getting this
Yeah,
inside
nah.
the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow.
Damn, my son.
His big tight end, that's Hurst. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. From the red zone now, here's Burrow 1st down. That's complete, right around the 8. Touchdown, Bengals.
Oh, I couldn't get on my man, dog. I couldn't. Damn.
And the Bengals have made
Couldn't get on my man, bro.
again here in the 4th.
Yo, shit, bro. You ain't focused, man. You ain't focused. You ain't focused, bro. You missing that. You can't do that, but I just did that. I be doing that crazy shit, too, because I mess around, boy, and I'm supposed to beat Cody, but then slipped and then take the 3.5. Let the time run out on me. All tight.
Pulls it in at the 13.
Oh!
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Hold on, Jerry.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Here's Jones to throw. He finds his target, Beckham. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A couple of big plays in succession there for the Pats. They're on the move. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And some room to maneuver. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Marquise Goodwin, 45 yards. And the Patriots look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this fourth quarter. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
Taylor now from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
On one, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, look.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Connor Duggar who blocks it, and the Pats are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
Going with Strong on the counter. They're back now to the original line of scrimmage thanks to that 8-yard gain. Third down now to follow. Throwing Jones. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down. The Patriots send out their punter. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, this offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him on the sideline, tried to help him shake it off because in this game, his team is down right now. So it's important to make sure you get some confidence back for both the quarterback and the entire offense. Otherwise, those mistakes could continue to pile up.
On one, ready?
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing, Burrow. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Kyler Duggar who puts it, and the Patriots are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. When you see a quarterback retreating away from the line of scrimmage toward the other goal line like that, usually doesn't end well.
You're exactly right about that. Normally, if they're moving from side to side, they've got a chance maybe to get back upfield. He was trying to shake defenders and extend the play, but it doesn't work out very well for them at all. You need those extra yards on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Now you're digging a hole for your offense.
On 3rd down, here's Strong. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Charles, a very simple mission anytime that you play on your home turf, and that is to defend your home turf, and today that mission was accomplished.
Look, every offseason, every preseason, the head coach goes in front of the team and says, the mission for the season, defend our home field every time, split on the road, and we'll be in the playoffs. That's why defending the home field is vital.
So for New England, their hopes of a winning campaign stay alive as they move to 7.